I'm James Lacheur and I'm playing George.
Well, I play Charlie.
I play Nancy.
I play June.
When I first read the script, I really liked it. I mean, Tom's great at writing great characters, you know. It's all about, you know, subtlety, you know, what's not said, what goes on. So, obviously, you know, it's about a woman who has to go for an abortion, but there's other things underneath, like why do people do these things, and it's never explained, and that's what I really like about the script.
And I really loved the idea of doing a character who was just kind of, although he's like a mess and he's awkward and kind of a bit just a bit useless, he's just not got a malicious bone in his body.
What struck me was what a strong female voice it had, especially for that period. There's lots of male stories, but this one, it was a female story about a woman who had both a lot of vulnerability to her but also a lot of bravery, which is quite rare to find. I think there aren't as many really interesting, complex female roles. So I was really overjoyed to see one in this script, and it was beautifully written, so I couldn't really, you know, turn it down. I just loved it.
The truth-telling about life in wartime. It is very, very truthful. So it's a good, brave piece to handle this kind of human story. It's people at their worst and people at their best. So it's a really good backdrop for a human story. And Tom is a really good guy to handle that kind of big, heavyweight story. But to really play skillfully with the domestic details, because the devil's in the detail, isn't it?
We had a first read-through, it felt great, you know, the four of us just had a very simple read-through, and I thought there was, you know, a connection.
I've worked with a lot of directors who kind of either focus on just performance or just like visuals and, you know, the kind of how it all looks and how all the production side, whereas Tom kind of does both, and he marries the two really well. So both sides get a lot of really great directing.
And it's the details that of life that people are important to people. Memories, things they've shared. Yeah, that's what I think Tom handles really well.
Tom is also great at working with actors, you know. We're always, you know, finessing things, refining things. Certain word has to change, certain beat changes.
And I really appreciate that as a performer, to have a director who's completely, you know, involved in what you're doing, how you're doing it, you know, any way he can help, any, you know, little details. That's really what I love from the director.
It's got a great heart, it's a beautiful piece. I find it a very, you know, very moving script, very moving piece.